Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review. With me Peter, the Master of Hobbits, today looking at another Omnipollo beer. This actually, I think you could call it Omnipollo's flagship beer, or one of the first beers they released, which I've never had, oddly enough. It's one of those beers I saw around at first and just steered clear of when I saw them on the shelves, because I hadn't really had any Omnipollo, but then I got to try Omnipollo, found out how good they were, so I thought I should give it a go. Got this from Belgium.com, a great Belgian web shop you guys need to check out. They have great selection on there, lots of Omnipollo beer. So, as I said, one of their flagship beers, and this is the Omnipollo Leon. And this label is so cool. It's a keyhole with some nice, like a pig and cherries and stuff. I mean, the artwork they do at Omnipollo is insane. So, Leon is a 6.5% Belgian pale ale that is fermented with champagne yeast. And the idea behind this was to make a beer that you could, when you go out, you could drink it all night. So refreshing, easier going, drinkable beer. So should be nice. I mean, I've had nothing from Omnipollo that's been bad, so this is probably going to be tasty as well. So let's give it a pop and check it out. So I got the Omnipollo Leon poured, and it looks nice in the glass. It looks like kind of almost like an Orval, that kind of hazy orange color. Really nice frothy white head, which is probably because of the champagne yeast. Pretty incredible. Usually, well, it's probably because of the malt they used, the amount of malts, but usually when I think champagne yeast in beer, I think super high ABV stuff. But again, as I just said, they probably didn't use that much malt. So, been a while since I had a Belgian pale ale. So, yeah, let's check out the aroma on this one. Oh yeah, that smells nice. Very clean and very kind of estery. I'm getting like pear, cooked apples almost. There's a kick of hops, there's a kick of bubblegum, spearmint. Almost like a green, herbaceous thing. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm really getting spearmint now. Lots of spearmint. It's not as assertive hop forward as like some of their hoppy beers. Oh, it smells really nice still. There's a wheatiness almost. I wonder if it's brewed with wheat. They usually state, that's so awesome, they state all the ingredients on the back usually. No, it doesn't say on this one. And it's brewed, I guess at Depoif, maybe? Doesn't say, yeah, Depoif. But really nice aroma. There's a bubblegummy, spearminty character, as I said. And then there's maybe a bit of lemony lemongrass aromas too. But yeah, it smells pretty nice. Let's give the Omnipollo Leon a taste. Cheers, and thanks a bunch to Belgium for the beer. Oh, very effervescent. Very effervescent. That is an all-nighter drink, for sure. I was actually expecting more hops to it, but it's not super hoppy. Again, I don't know the age of it. There's a bottling, or there's not a bottling on date, there's a best before date, which I think is usually a year in the future, so yeah, it looks like it's fairly fresh. But really nice tasting. Peppery notes, white pepper. It's got a caramel, like toffee nuance. There's kind of that pear, maybe not cooked apple, but pear. And that spearmint, herbaceous bubblegum. It's not as assertive kind of American hops forward. I think they might use European hops in this one, or maybe they have some American ones. But it's not, you know, a hop bomb, like a juicy hop bomb. This is more towards traditional Belgian ales and Belgian pale ales, but just with a little more like intensity and effervescence and stuff. This is definitely all-nighter beer, as I said, and what they set out to make. This is nice. This is a good like gateway beer as well, because he talked about luring his friends on the Omnipollo website. Henop talks about luring his friends to beer bars before going out, so he didn't have to drink shitty beer all night. And I guess this is also a beer you could definitely lure your friends to drink, because it's not as offensive, but it's just a dead-on Belgian pale ale. And I think if you did like a Brettanomyces version of this, that could be really nice. So, rating wise for the Omnipollo Leon. Straight up 90. Dead on Belgian pale ale. A little more flavor than usual. A little kick of like grassy, lemony, citrusy hops as well. Nice stuff. So guys, if you guys get the chance, definitely check out the Omnipollo Leon, one of Omnipollo's flagship beers. Good stuff, guys. If you can't get it, you can get it at Belgium.com. And as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. And I'm going to say cheers. And see you guys in another beer review.